Good morning.
Mhm. Yeah, good morning. Good
How are
morning.
you?
Good morning. I'm good. What about you?
Yeah, I'm doing great. Thank you so much for asking. So, as we are meeting for the very
Yeah,
first time, would you mind introducing yourself?
yeah, this is Amir Ansari, and I'm from Hyderabad, and I work in healthcare industry, and I have a lot of experience, into healthcare, medical billing, and basically I'm from West Bengal, but working in Hyderabad for 10 years. So, and apart from that, I also help people for job seeker, and whenever people ask for anything where interview is going on, so I help them to just whatever I have information, I help them.
Okay, that's
But
great.
the core thing is that like job.
Okay, that's great. And I think you
Hmm.
also make videos, you vlog.
Yes, yeah, blog. I used to make videos for a long time, but I'm not in consistent, and I stopped because what happens? I don't get much time.
Okay,
Yeah, but
okay,
I'll do that thing in continue.
okay.
Yes,
That's great and good to hear about you. Would you like me to introduce?
yeah, yes.
Okay, so as you know, my name is Nootan and I'm from Mathura. And I've just started working as a teacher.
Yeah.
It has been more than 5 months. And I have a YouTube channel by the
Hmm.
name of English with Nootan Deep. And yes, I'm blessed with two kids. So this is more or less about me. Thank you so much.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, I have seen your videos, and so I thought that let's talk. So it will help the people. Might they want to know, what to do for spoken English, because a lot of people think it's not possible, and they will, give up. Okay, normally we see that if people are struggling for 6 months or 1 year, after that,
Mhm.
if they are not learning, so they what they do usually they give up. They think that it's not possible. But I think, from my point of view, it is possible.
Okay. So, Amir, I would like to know that what propelled you to learn this English language? What inspired you?
Actually, it's a very, very like a big story behind that. When I was graduation at that time, I was thinking about job. Okay, and I in my nearby area there is a in Durgapur there is a one call center like Vodafone call center. Okay,
Mm-hmm.
so I went for so many times for interview, but whenever I say one sentence or two sentence, they immediately they reject me. Okay, so I thought
Okay,
it's not possible. So I went to teacher also to learn, but my tone was actually it was my fault. My tone was not correct. My MT was a lot of mother tongue influence was coming at that time, and I feel that that was the turning point. But I never give up. I keep on learning. Went to another teacher, but I never give up, and that's why I got to understand. Yeah, it is possible. But it was beginning. It was very tough. I also thought a lot of time. Let's give up. Spoken English is not for me. It's only for English medium people. I thought that, but it was incorrect actually. Now I think it was incorrect. We should keep on trying, and definitely it is possible, and we are able to speak. But and
right.
another thing, I also see a lot of people they work in at that time. I have seen a lot of people working in a TCS company. Okay, so I thought when I will get a job like this, and when we are a graduate at that time, that small amount is also a big thing at that time. We think how to get a job. It may be a small amount, but that is a different part. But the primary thing, how to get a job after graduation.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Right. That's great. So, how long have you been in this journey to learn English, to speak with people in English?
Actually, what I think, English is like a journey. Actually, it's not like that we can complete within 6 months or 1 year.
Mm-hmm.
It's not like that. We have to keep try. Okay,
Yeah,
and
right.
even I also feel now I'm not a perfect. Okay, I also do lot of mistake. I also think that whenever I see my videos or recording at that time, I also see lots of mother tongue influence
Mm-hmm.
comes. But we have to keep trying, and because I work in a company. Okay, so it's a very very important. In company we have to communicate in English, because we we a lot of we connect with client call also.
Mm-hmm.
So it's
Yeah.
very very important. We have to talk with client so that they can understand. So for me, English is very very important, and for other people, whoever is looking for a job also in corporate or in big cities, yeah, I believe that English communication is so important for them also.
Yeah, that's true. Okay, so
Yes.
how do you practice to speak in English and to, converse with people? So how do you think that what next I have to do? Do you have any plans, or you just, just on the spot you just speak with people, or you just plan something?
Yeah, thank you so much for asking this thing, because this is the
Mm-hmm.
only key point actually. How to practice, how to learn, how to keep tracking. So what I normally do, I see whenever I see any videos, okay, and I thumb in. We see, some English communication comes. Okay, behind that the line will be reflecting. Okay, what they are speaking about that. Like
Mm-hmm.
subtitle, we can say that. At that time, what I do, I write in notebook. Okay, whenever I see new channel, also English news channel or any other news channel, if there is any good sentences, what I do, I will write in notebook. So my habit, I have so many notes book. Okay, where I write actually, and then after I memorize, then after I practice in the evening, in the morning I practice,
Mm-hmm.
because whatever we write on notebook is also important, that we have to practice. Some people, what they do, they will write on notebook, and then after they will not read, or they will not do practice.
They forget.
Then it's not correct. We always have, they forget. Absolutely, absolutely. So always we have to keep trying, and we have to practice whatever we write. Another thing, I feel that I have some friend, wherever, I talk with them regularly. Okay,
Mm-hmm.
so that I will get habituated. Because if English is like that, no, if you are not speaking for 2 months or 3 months or four
Mm-hmm.
months, naturally what will happen, you will come into your mother tongue language, and you are not able to speak. So we have to keep, flow, so that we will not forget. That is the second. And third point is that, I also feel that, we have to work on our pronunciation, like
Mm-hmm.
whenever we are speaking, because a lot of time what happens, we speak in Hindi language. Okay, so we for if we practice also for some word pronunciation practice, we forget. So always we have to practice word by word, so that it helps a lot actually.
Yeah,
Yes.
that's true, and you explained really well. Okay, so you do vlogging, right? So what kind of videos you make? What kind of videos or the scenarios you capture in your camera?
So what I feel, long back, I have seen why I created the videos, YouTube channels, and the the sad moment was that when I have seen boys, okay, when they came for interview, after that they were just sitting, and after rejection they were sitting in the ground, and when I was walking, because they came for interview and I work in that company, so I have seen. So
Mm-hmm.
normally what I thought, I asked them what happened, why you are crying. So he told that, see, I came for interview 4 or 5 times, I came, but I got rejected, and I don't know,
Mm-hmm.
apart from this company, who is hiring, which company is hiring, because in the building, like 20 storage building, 30 storage building, they don't know which company hiring for which process. So I
Mm-hmm.
thought that is a knowledge gap actually, people they don't know. So what I did for that building, I created the videos. If you see video, I created the video for that building, how many companies are there, if anybody is coming for interview, what to do that. So I created that videos, and then after I created for so many companies, how to, the my purpose was that just to let know the people how they can get information about interview, and how they can get information about which company they are hiring. So that was my purpose, to just to help to the people. Yes.
That's great. That's great. Okay, Amir, so I have asked so many questions to you. So now it's your turn. You have any queries for me? You want to ask anything?
Yeah. Yes, I like to ask why you have started YouTube channel, spoken English channel.
Hmm. Yeah. So,
What is the purpose behind?
I would say, since it has been my passion to speak in English for a very long time, and I initiated this journey of making videos 4 years ago. Meaning, my channel is 4 years old, and talking about
Hmm.
English, so I'm really, passionate. I'm having that, fascination toward this English language, and just because of that, I embarked this journey of making videos. And that time when I initiated this journey, that time I was really raw, really crude in this English language, really fearful. Anyhow, I started. I pushed myself forward to do something, and making my videos and then putting it on YouTube. This is how I commenced this journey. And I have been speaking with people. I think I have talked so far more than 600 people, and it has been more than 10 months. So I have been speaking with them, and that has really amplified my confidence. Before that, I was not this much confident to speak with people, specifically with the male. I had a big fear, hesitation, you can say. But now I can speak with anyone,
Yes.
and this way, like via video call, I feel really comfortable, and I really enjoy talking with people. So yeah, just because of passion. So I can say, if you have passion, don't hide that. Just unlock your potential and try to put in efforts and do something, because this is how you can just achieve your goal. And yes, be fearless, and try to assemble the courage to speak in English, because no matter what, people will judge you anyhow, whatever you are doing. You might get criticism, you might get mockery, right, from the people, but it is you have to value the things that you are doing, and respect. Do not criticize your English. This I would like to say. Yeah.
Yes, your communication is very good actually.
Thank
What
you,
I'm
thank you,
understanding, it is
thank
good that from your videos, lot of might I know I don't know, a lot of people are learning from your YouTube channels, and your communication is very good, very
thank
good.
you, thank you
And
so
I also
much.
know that making the videos is a very tough work, because
Yeah, it is.
I know it takes a lot of time.
And it needs strength, and it's a big deal to face the cameras. It's such a
Yeah,
big deal. It's a Herculean task, I would say. Not each and every individual they can get into that and make their video, comfortably. Because, and yes, it needs efforts. It solicits efforts, actually. You have to put in efforts. You
yeah,
just can't only, dream about that and just contemplating, and you are doing nothing, you're not implementing that. So I think it's of no use, it's totally futile. So you have any passion towards this English language, you are really like interested and having the willingness, then do something. Do not sit idle, do not just contemplate, just do it
yeah,
practically.
totally agree. Yes, yes, totally agree. It takes effort to create the videos. I know that. It's- And
Okay,
I
so yeah.
also like to tell you,
Yes, yes,
like
please.
some point, people watch videos of spoken English because they want to know, how to learn spoken English and how to give the interview somewhere. Okay, if they are getting. So I feel, no, and also some people think that really English is important to crack the interview. So I would like to point what, according to my experience, might be this is good point for you. So yes, if you are going for a MNC companies, okay, where communication is important,
Mm-hmm.
because why communication, English communication is important, because when you go for interview, at that time you have to face HR, okay, who
Right.
will take interview, and that person will not ask into Hindi or into another language, okay, they will ask only in English language. So it's a very very important to crack the interview first. After that, once you get selected at that, then you can speak Hindi, you can speak your language on the floor. But to crack the interview, yes, it's a very very important. At least you can communicate with HR. And we know that I like to add some point. Whenever I used to
Mm-hmm.
go for interview, I was not able to speak one sentence and two sentences, and they rejected. A lot of time it happened. So I was
Mm-hmm.
also crying that I just said only one or two sentences and they rejected. Might be HR thought that this person is not good for the interview. That's why they rejected. Now I understand. So that's why communication is important, and we also have to do practice so that when you're going for an interview, you have to communicate with HR in a same way. Make your friend yourself, make your friend, and you can give your interview in front of your friend so that you'll
Yeah,
get habituated, so
rehearsal.
you'll not get shivering. Absolutely, yes, sir. Absolutely. So, because some people, what happens when they face HR, what happens? Butterfly will happen, leg shivering will happen. They know they can speak lot of things, but in front of HR, they are not able to speak 2 or 3 sentences. So, practice is very, very important. I will say for those person whoever is going for interview, whoever is
Mm-hmm. Your video got stuck. Hello? I think you might be having network issue in your side. Hello? Can you hear me?
yes, video got stuck. Now it's okay. Hearing.
Yes, yes. No, it's fine.
Yeah, no, it's fine. So that was my point, which I thought to speak on that.
Oh, that's really great, I would say. And it's really normal thing and it happens. And I would say one side. One second, one second. Yes, yes. Sorry for the interruption.
Yes,
So I
not a
was
problem.
saying,
It happens.
yeah, I was saying
Hmm.
that, I think why these kind of inhibitions we face and we struggle from such kind of fear and hesitation, because somewhere we have made that particular person HR very big. We really
Yes,
give them a big value, a big position, big stature, you can say. We think that we are nothing in front of them. We are nothing. We are an insignificant personality, this we think. And we think this much ourselves small, and start belittling ourselves. And this is how, due to that, these kind of inhibitions we start I can say, I'm just forgetting that word. Yeah, encompassing with. We start encompassing ourselves with such kind of inhibitions, fear, and the hesitation. Because before and that, what we did, we started feeling that the person I'm going to, interact with, my HR or anyone, so is really big. His personality is really huge. His position is very big, right? So somewhere we
absolutely.
don't think about ourselves. We think that we are nothing. We are a small fry in front of them, and due to that, such kind of fear, hesitation starts, forming. So this is really normal thing. And how can we tackle and overcome such kind of fear? I would say do practice, because this is the only I can say key role that you need to play. The more you do practice, the better you can become, and you can accelerate your overall personality. And yes, there is one another factor that's, I can say, plays a very big part, crucial part, I would say, and that is your confidence. If you are confident
Yes,
enough and you are speaking, whether you are making a few mistakes, if there is a small or like big lapse, it's okay, there is no problem if you are confident enough. And if you are somewhere, stumbling inside, staggering inside, so I think it's of no use, and at the end of the day, you are not going to do very well in your interview. So just stop thinking like this way, that you are nothing, and stop doubting yourself. Somewhere we doubt ourselves. We are this much being skeptical that we do not value our I can say potential. We doubt our potential, right? And due to that, we start thinking ourselves insignificant, and we start giving value to that particular person who is a HR or something, someone, right? So this is how it happens. So by becoming really confident, we can get rid of such kind of inhibitions and the fear or hesitation, you can say.
yes. So we are able to hear you.
Were you able to
Yes,
listen me then?
yes, yes. I listened all. Yes, we are able
Okay,
to hear you.
okay. So any other
And that
queries
is a
you
good
have?
point.
Okay, yeah,
That is
right.
a good point you added in your communication, like that. We feel they are very great, and we think that they are into higher position, and we get nervous. That is a good point.
Mm-hmm.
Whoever go for interview, whenever they see the HR, they create imagination in their mind that they're into higher position, and they start getting nervous. Yeah, absolutely. So to avoid this kind of thing, to make the challenge, we have to practice more and more, and that is the only one thing we people has to give interview more and more, so that they can get habituated.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, right, right. Okay,
Yeah, people should give interview on and on.
exactly.
Yeah.
So any other queries you have for me? Want to share something?
No, that's it. It's a nice talking to you, and it's a wonderful communication. And yes, you are doing good job, and I know that
Thank you.
means keeping running the YouTube channel is take a lot of courage and a lot of effort. It takes a lot of time also, and but you are doing good thing. Yeah, thank you
Thank
so
you. Thank
much.
you. And it was really amazing connecting with you. Thank you so much for your precious time. Thank you.
Yeah, yeah, thank you so much. Bye, bye,
Bye bye. Thank you.
bye.